Remember, for this one, it doesn't matter if you don't warm up first, it's just a complete core workout. We're going to do abs, lower back, upper back, all a lot in one go. So, before we begin, please make sure that you've got loose clothing on and some sort of mat on the floor. If you want to do it on a hard floor, maybe, but you should have a little bit of cushioning underneath your bum in particular. Okay folks, sit down to begin with. Again, we're on the clock, doing about a minute of each exercise approximately. If you have to give up at 45 seconds, 40 seconds, have a breather. Okay, sit up nice and tall. Very, very slowly allow your body to come down onto the floor. Roll your body down like a caterpillar. Reach up, and if you can, slowly come back out of that. Remember, for people with back problems, use your arms as a brace. Make sure you can come up comfortably. Otherwise, nice and smooth. Let your lower back fold into the floor. Reach out for your stretch. Slowly come back up. Now, we can use weights with this, but for today's purposes, we'll assume that no one's got any weights, and it should be hard enough workout. Remember, if you want to add weights on, I'll tell you the point where we can add weights on. Some of you hardcorers, obviously, everybody else, just stick to what you're doing. Nice, smooth movements. Let the stomach stretch out. The first two exercises should warm up your lower back and your abs, and then we'll be all ready for the nasty stuff. Last one, up and down, and roll down. Bring your feet into 90 degrees. Very, very slowly push the hips up to the ceiling. Remember, nice bridge at the top, slowly back down. Remember, it's not Jane Fonda in the 1980s. We're not doing this motion. It's a roll up, as if you're using a cake slice to bring something up from a pan, or a piece of wallpaper. I know, great analogies. Don't know where they get them from, we just make them up. Oh. Nice and slow lift. Remember, all parts of the back paste into the floor. Each part of the back lifts up, so bottom, lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders. Again, upper back, middle back, lower back, glutes down on the floor. If I keep glancing up, it's not to look at my crib sheet, it's to look at the clock. Honestly. There we go. Okay folks, we should be nicely warmed up now. Remember, don't worry about your hamstrings too much on this one. If you can get your legs straight, get them straight. If they're bent, that's fine. Just lock up, push your lower back down, and hold. Make it harder, you can bring your shoulders slightly off. Otherwise, just lay down, pull your core muscles tight. You're going to need them soon. Okay, we should have done 30 seconds on that. Now, keeping the lower back locked into the floor. Very, very slowly. Reach away until the heel almost touches the floor. You're going to try and miss the floor. We're not bouncing it up and down. Very, very slow movement. Trying to gauge with your muscles where your stretch limit is. If you feel your back is arching as you drop the weight, leg in, you've gone too far. You need to get the back flat, flat, flat. After these, we get into the serious exercises. As some of you know, we do 8 to 10 minutes of core work, but today we're doing 8 to 9 minutes, and then we're very slowly switching over onto the back routine, and then going back to some more exercises. Not quite sure where we're all the time. I think we've got about 15 to 20 seconds left on this exercise. If I don't time it exactly to a minute, folks, remember, I can't actually see the clock. I try to time it in my mind, and if you know me, you know how that works. Okay, folks. 2 ways to do this. Legs bent or legs extended. Arms across your chest. Slowly roll up. Even slower coming down. On the way down, you're trying to stretch the abs out. So get a full leg. Don't do these little mini crunches. Slow, slow, slow. And remember, if your legs get tired, which we'll be doing, you can bring your legs down and rest one on top of the other. Exactly the same exercise, You're just extending the levers by making the legs go out long. Now, we should be starting to feel the abs going there. Very, very shortly, we'll do your favourite exercise, which is the side drop. I have been practicing these at home, as you can point out. Why not? Okay, folks, we're going to give that a little bit of a break. Bend your knees, cross your legs if you need to do. Slowly roll your hips up to the ceiling. Slowly back down. Remember, don't throw the hips back. It's not a roll back. It's a hip push and a reverse curl. Hands out wide just to support you. Try not to use your arms to get momentum. Very slow movement in the hips and even slow drop. We'll go on to an extra one of these later. And I'll get Aaron or Aiden or whatever he's calling himself at the moment. I'll get him to give me one of the weights, and so we can make it a little bit harder for you. So we'll get one more exercise in.
What do you want a medicine for?
One of the 8 kilo kettlebells. Fine, thank you very much. Right, we're nearly done that one, and then your ultimate favourite. Legs up, arms wide, turn the hips, and slowly drop down. Remember, we're trying to keep this in a straight-ish line. You're not taking the weight all the way to the side and letting your body roll over. Your hips, your shoulders remain fastened to the floor. That way we get the obliques and the lower abs to stretch out. Now, after I've done this today, I will be taking my notes and sending it to some of you to do online or to do with me on Zoom. So remember, just get in touch via WhatsApp or email. As long as you're not sending me those links that you normally do, Mark. Okay? Right, I've got a couple more of these, and I'm going to pick up weight and do a slightly different exercise. These are the ones that you can do with weights or without. We're just going to grab that 8 kilo kettlebell. We normally use a little bit lower than that for most of you. So, keep it slow and low. Knees bent, elbows bent. It's a very small movement, folks. You don't want to push your feet out too far. It's going to put you back under a lot of pressure. Keep it close to the body, close to the head, close to the hips. And this should work your legs a lot better, especially if you've just done all the upper body, lower body kettlebell stuff with me previously. I know it's getting difficult now. Your legs are probably burning more than your abs, like mine are. But unfortunately, we've got a minute on each one, so we just need to keep it going. The next one is always fun, and then we should be nearly at the end of all our on your back work, and we'll roll over onto the front. Which will not be fun whatsoever. Okay, folks. Hard one now. Both arms. Alternate legs. You can go a little bit longer on this one as long as you're keeping the lower back on the floor. As I say, I'm not timing them directly to a minute. It'll be 45 seconds to a minute approximately, depending on whether I'm enjoying it or not. You'll be able to tell by looking at your clock if I'm not enjoying it, so we'll stop at 45 seconds and do something else. This should be about number 6 or 7. Remember, I always lose track of what we're doing until I get really, really tired. Should be approximately at that point. I'm going to switch over about 9 minutes over to back and core, and then we're going to go back to a little bit harder core exercises right to finish you off. As I say, it should take about 18 minutes for the back and the core, and then another 6 minutes with transition, so about 24-25 minutes, maybe a little bit longer if I mistimed it. Okay, put that weight away for a second, have a little bit of breather to readjust your top. Right, ankles crossed, knees wide, fingertips to your temples, slowly roll over. Remember, one elbow stays on the floor. Again, full extension, round and back down. Try to avoid this ridiculous boxing exercise that most of us tend to get into the habit of doing. It's a slow crunch. Do a bit extra on this because I do like this one, and then we'll go on to the back exercise. A little bit easier for me to time the back exercises because I'll actually be looking at the clock. One first. Squeeze these last few out. That's your normal 9 minutes for your abs. But today we're doing extra. So if you want to jump off at this point, that's perfectly okay. If you want to join me for the last little bit, I'll do that separately. Even better. Okay, folks. Round we come. We're going to do a little bit of back stability to begin with. So, hands directly underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, hands and knees tracking each other. We're just going to do a cat stretch. Push your tummy under, push your hips out. Now I'm just going to check my back in the mirror, make sure I'm slightly flat. Perfect. Now, it doesn't seem much of an exercise this, but it is good for your back stability. Now from what we're going to do, the next few exercises, it is important to warm your lower back. Again, hips under only. We'll change that slightly in a second to incorporate shoulders, hips and back. Okay, now this one's called the arrow. You'll do this in Pilates, opposite hand, right hand, left leg. Stretch out long, pull your tummy in as you do so, slowly back. Try and take the hand and the knee off the floor at the same time. Don't lift and then try and take the other one up. It's a smooth move. And try not to let the leg lift. You see the leg lift, my back will twist. I keep the leg on the floor, my back stays long, my abs can stretch. That's the whole point of the exercise. Those abs to stretch out. Now, this may be a little bit easy for some of you. Don't worry, we'll make it harder as we crack on. Most of these exercises, remember, are stability exercises. After you've done your core work, it's important to work your lower back. Just work the abs, the lower back will become weak. Okay, hands just outside hip width. Roll down. Now, we're just going to do a roll up from the stomach. Put your tummy muscles in. Slowly come back down. Now, for some of you to do yoga or a bit more flexible, you can come all the way off the floor. For you beginners, make it a small move because it will impinge on your lower back here, which is the brace for all your core muscles. Try to put too much weight in the arm, otherwise it just becomes a tricep dip. Nice and smooth movement forward. In a second I'm going to lay flat down so I won't be able to see anything. I will be glancing occasionally at the clock. Okay folks, swimming. Long body position. As flat as you can, opposite arm and leg lifts up. As you lift up, try and pull your core muscle in. Try not to lift your head up at the same time. Otherwise, you're just doing a weird little dying cockroach. Want to be as long as we can to get that stretch. It doesn't seem like we're doing much here, but it is actually a very effective exercise for your lower back. Of course, folks, we're going to have to go into the plank at some point, which I know you all love. But we'll give you a few variances on that. And we'll only make it 40 seconds, but we'll do 40 seconds with a little bit of variance. So, elbows in. Remember on the plank, you're not jumping up into the plank. You're lifting your chest, your tummy, your hips, your knees. That should be okay for most of you. You want to curl your toes under and extend into a full plank, hold it there. Remember, you don't want your bum in the air. We're actually going to go to that move after this, which is called a pike. But you can go from a plank position, or you can go from an extension. extended plank position, whichever suits you. I'm going to do it from the plank position. Got a few more seconds left on this plank, and then we're going to go into the pike, which I'm not going to enjoy because I'm already getting tired. Okay, folks. Pike. Toes on the floor, heels stay up. Pull your body weight up. Head goes in between the arms. As I say, if you're in the full pike position, go a little bit higher. Do what suits you. I'm going to go back down, readjust myself, and keep going. Nasty one's coming up, folks. At least 3 more for the back now. 1 more on the pike. Slowly down, readjust. Okay, this one is for your lower back in particular. Try not to force the move. Use a brace if you need to do. Slowly come up, you're not putting any pressure in the hand, it's just a brace. Now for those of you who are more advanced, hands in your lower back. Now you see I'm not going very far. The thing is, if I want to go far up, I have to push my stomach into the floor to brace. That way the lower back won't work. If it's too easy, add the arms on for a little bit of weight, or even worse, advanced. Now that's not particularly nice. Let's work. Now we've got 2 more on these back exercises. Glad to hear. But they're not particularly nice ones. Okay. Onto all fours. Spider-Man. Elbow to your knee. Each time. Try a little twist. If you can't do it from that position, you can just do it on all fours. Try and keep the knee to the side. A little bit like a dog having a wee. Try not to do that in the studio or at home. Until you go outside. We've got 1 more back and core exercise after this one. And then we're on to a little bit of extra. I'm not know exactly where we are on time, but I think we're getting there. I feel like we're getting there anyway.
You've done 17.
17 minutes apparently. Aaron or Aiden, I don't know what he's calling himself now. It should be, we should be finishing this at about 18 minutes, so I'm actually going over. So we get to about 20 minutes, and then we've got at least 4 or 5 more exercises to finish off. Okay, folks. Back down onto the floor. Combination move now. Instead of just a back lift, we're going to add a slight twist. Hand in your lower back if you wish, or hands to your temples. Remember, each time you do it, the hips stay on the floor. We're not lifting all the way over. Try and use these muscles between your hips and your lower ribs. Don't worry, folks, we're nearly done. Should be approximately 19 minutes. And then we've got a transition round. Another 4 or 5 minutes to finish. With all the transitions, it should translate to about half an hour. Well, fairly intense half an hour. And then it should be time for second breakfast, if you're a hobbit like me. Aaron looks like he could have been a big part player in the Lord of the Rings. Yes, it does have a hobbit-like quality about him. It's not quite a Frodo or a Bilbo, but we won't go there. Right, okay, folks. V6, your favourite and nobody else's. Heels, 90 degrees. Knees, 90 degrees. I'm going to try to do, even though we're tired, go back into a 90-degree angle and hold. We're going to do each of these for 30 odd seconds. Remember, don't let your back fall. Push up and out, let your shoulder and head go back to looking up at the ceiling. That way the weight you're lifting is your upper body. Abs should be stretching. If you go a little bit further till you tremble, even better. These are the fun ones. Now we're going to have a break in between each one because this will injure your lower back quite a bit. So each time we've completed one, we'll go slightly forward, knees still bent, reach forward and down, stretch out. Now each one we're going to stretch for 30 seconds, and the exercise is going to be 30-40 seconds, and we're going to repeat. That should take us well past the time. Oof. We'd like to get out in the heat after this. It's a bit warmer in here than I anticipated. Okay folks, second phase. Same position, 90-90-90. This time you can use a weight if you wish. Roll it down to the side. Remember, elbows go past your hips. Don't just take the weight over. That doesn't do anything. Your eye line should be following the weight round and down. Again, if you don't want to use a weight, hands together, follow the hands round. Now what we'll do is do an active rest after this one, so the obliques get a nice little stretch. So lay yourself down, arms out, feet up, legs folded, all together. Just let your hips drop to one side, let your hips drop down the opposite side. Try not to let the lower back lift, just the glute slightly on one side. We don't want you going all the way over. That's a different exercise completely. If I'm guessing correct, we should have about 23 minutes now. Oh yeah, spot on. Should be getting to the last stage, which you won't be enjoying. And up we come again. Back into the stretch. And then we're going to go into 2 more 3 pieces. And then we should be fine to go. We won't do the full 30 seconds on these stretches. You should be fully warmed up now, just to give your back a nice little bit of respite. Okay, back into the V-sit. This time, arms fall out to the side. Remember, you can do one arm alternates or both arms. Stretch back, pull your tummy in, all the way back. A bit like a ballerina. Remember, if it's getting too difficult, alternate. You're not twisting, we're opening the shoulders and the chest out. That way creating more space for the abdominals to stretch. Again, we've got another stretch after this. You'll see me trembling slightly there because I'm getting to the end of my muscular limit on most of these exercises. And again, reach forward and down, keep the legs slightly bent. One more exercise to do, and then we're nearly there, folks. Okay, all fully recovered? Good to hear. Okay, last 2. Reach. Use the shoulders, pull the shoulders back and down. If you want to go further back, make it a little bit more of a challenge, even better. We'll do this one for about 30-40 seconds, and then we'll do the stretch, and then the very last exercise we've got here, which my clients work, so I'll be sending them this workout after I've done this. Telling them I've done it this morning so they can do it as well. And I've done all of it. There's been no edits for me to go off and have a drink. No edits for me to even wipe the sweat off. He's a hard taskmaster, is our Frodo here. Alright, last stretch and then last exercise, which is a combination of all the exercises we've just done in the V-sit. Okay folks, last little bit. So, combining last two exercises. So one arm out, one arm up. Long stretch, pull the core in and alternate side. Again, try and pull your hips up and back. Try not to fall down. If you are getting tight, just take a little breather. Very nearly there, folks. Last few moves, and then we're going to that final stretch. And stretch it down. Last 30 seconds, push your hips back. Don't let your head come down. I won't do anything, just stretch your neck and shoulders. Let your chest come down. Hips push back. And I think folks that's the last time or the first time I've done an exercise program without being, you know, slightly off the edge there. So if you were expecting a bit more banter, do apologise, crack on, have fun, cheers, bye.